a chance of talking to students. I remember, apart from the courses I have been taking in the army, but I was last in class in 1976. And I think you are not So I'm very glad to really have a chance of talking to students. I don't know those students behind there if they are hearing me. Are you hearing me? Yes. Are you hearing me? Yes. Yeah. Now, I will not take a lot of time because we have other commitments we are going to handle today. I want to talk about very few points. One is about respecting your own fellow friends, respecting your friends. It's very rare for a student to respect your friend. Most of you disrespect your friends. You overlook your friends. Why? Because maybe for you have pocket money and your friend is short of pocket money. Maybe for you have very, very good shoes and your friend has some how do you put it in English? And that is good how do you put it in English? Now that brings you to a situation where you don't respect your friends. And it's not good. I will give you a living example. When I was a student in from primary 5, in 1970s, the two people I was sitting with on the same bench, I was sitting with General Salim Saleh. Who knows Salim Saleh? Those who know General Salim Saleh, put your hands up. Okay, hands down. General Salim Saleh is a brother to His Excellency the President. And by that time, I was looking at him as a fellow student. Because by that time, his brother was also a student, but of a higher. He was in secondary school when we were in primary, right? Now I didn't know that in 1926, I don't know that in 2026, this year, he would be of this caliber and I would be of this caliber. And the third person we are sitting with on the same bench is LC1 chairman of our area. You understand? But whenever we meet, we remember the good things we did together. And we remember the good things we did together. We don't remember the bad things we did to each other because they're not there. So please, respect your friends because your friends today are your friends tomorrow and they must be your friends in the future. So don't take your friends for granted. No. Respect each other. That's one. Two, be helpful to your friends. Even those who are not your friends. You should try to be helpful to your friends. My friend here is very standard. My friend was sleeping here, he was just snoring. So I was advising you to be careful to your fellow students. It's very impossible to be friendly to each other, all of you to be friendly to each other, but at least try to be helpful to each other. Some of a few things we do remember when you grow old. Things that we were given, that how we were hit when we were young. They were bringing the number on break, if you are enjoying your break time, and you buy somebody a samosa who is not your friend. There is one time when the Mubasa called to me and he does money, he doesn't have money. So please try to be helpful to your students. The third thing is handling your friend the way you expect your friend to handle you. Handling your friend the way you expect your friend to handle you. That goes across the board, even to the teachers, directors, class monitors, prefects, leaders, MC1, DSO. Make sure you handle, when you are superiors, when you are leaders, when you are a leader, handle your subordinate the way you expect your superior to handle you. LC1, LC2, LC3, LC5. If you are LC5 and you are handling LC1, you handle him the way you expect your LC, your superior, your minister to handle you. And that brings peace. That brings peace, and we keep looking at each other in the future with a smile. After when you are this is what level is this? Secondary school?
Salam Junior School.
Yeah, which class? Where does it stop? Senior 6.
We have Salam Junior School from baby to P7, then also Salam High School from senior to senior 6.
Hey, okay.
Now, what I was trying to say, when you are in primary, there is a way you behave. And when you are in secondary school, there is a way you behave. And when you are a working class, there is a way you behave. And when you are a retiring class, there is a way you behave. So, if you meet a friend when you were working in primary, and you meet him when he is a level C3 chairman, you should be looking at each other with smiles, not remembering the bad things you did when you are in primary and secondary. Am I understood? Do you understand me? Unaweza kuona mwana wa primary 7 na mwana wa primary 3. Waruje baite ngorujimani okubendo. When we primary to kuwa wote ngora mu choga no kubendo. Now that you will not forget it. But for you who have done it, you will definitely forget it. But for him, he will say, this man, when he looks at you when you're passing, he says, this man when he was in primary 7 was in primary 3, you understand? So try to handle your juniors the way you expect your seniors to handle you. Even my fellow colleagues who are seated there, please, I beg you kindly, when you are a head teacher, handle your fellow teachers the way you expect them to handle you. If you are a head teacher, you are there. If you are a ISO, or what ISO, you handle if you are a ISO, you handle your ISOs the way you expect your other DC to handle you. Yes. It brings peace to the society. And when there is peace in society, then there is peace in the country. I have a lot of experience as a person. I joined the forces in 1979. And I have been serving in the National Army for the last 44 years. 44 years serving the army. There is no war. 1945. If you are reading Uganda's history, and you don't mention about my contribution to the well-being of Ugandans, then that history is lacking. But the experience I have, I remember my friends that I started reading primary, I remember my friends that I started reading secondary, in college, I remember the friends that I joined the other ways, and we respect each other, because we try to handle them the way we expect our superiors to handle us. I don't want to waste a lot of your time, but it is important to note that as you are here, there are so many leaders. We have ministers here, we have generals here, we have army officers, we have sheikhs around you, we have so many people in